Golden Radio Hour.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Joey Crown.
Who?
Joey Crown. I called before.
Can you speak up, sir?
I called a couple of times and I left a message.
Do you have a reservation?
Me? No, not exactly. I mean, this is Joey Crown, the trumpet player.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Did Baron get my message?
I don't know about any message. The band's on now.
I can hear that. Boy, can I...
And the second set is at 10:30. Do you want a table?
I don't need a table. Tell Baron I'll fall by if I can. You know how it is. I got a gig all the way across town.
How do you spell your name?
Just tell Baron that Joey Crown's coming, okay, sweets? Man, oh man. Just wait till he sees me. Hey, Bobby, what's happening?
Name?
You know me. It's... Wait a minute. Who are you?
You have a reservation.
Hey, pal. We've been waiting for a half hour.
We got in line.
How you doing? Sorry, folks, but I'm supposed to be inside.
Hold on, I gotta check the list.
I'm not on the list. See, I got a gig here tonight.
Oh, you're in the band.
Well, not in it exactly. Baron knows I'm coming. He'll let me sit in, I'm sure of it.
First show's sold out. If you want to put your name down for 10:30...
Just tell Baron, all right? He'll comp me.
Hey, fella.
Hang on. There's been a little misunderstanding.
No, I mean, I know you.
You do?
Didn't you used to be Joey Crown?
Used to be? What do you mean, used to be?
Crown. Sorry, man. You're not on the comp list. If you want to wait in line...
Hey, hold on. See this? It's a trumpet case. I'm not some piker. I played with Baron lots of times. I used to work the Page Tree and the Gate. What's the matter? Don't you believe me? Ask Artie. He owns the joint.
Meet Joey Crown, a man who made music, or used to. A little man with a funny rubber face whose life is a quest for decent billing and other impossible things, like flowers in concrete or trying to pluck a note of music out of the air and put it under glass to treasure. Because it is a treasure to him, and if the truth be told, to a lot of people who heard him play when he was hot, when he could take a tune and turn it inside out with a dented, beat-up golden horn. His solos were the stuff legends are made of, until he took a turn for the worse. For a while now, the only notes to come out of his trumpet have been, well, slightly sour and off-key. Joey Crown, who in just a moment will decide to leave the earth for a steady gig in another kind of club, one located in an out-of-the-way place we call the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, A Passage for Trumpet, starring Mike Starr, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
You could take 5 out here if you want, Mr. Barron.
Oh, sure thing, Artie.
You guys just played a smoking set.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
I came in early on the bridge.
You did all the changes.
Nice set, boys.
Was it okay?
I couldn't tell. That sounded good to me, just the way I like it.
Sure was. Man, you guys know how to swing.
Who's that?
Too dark to see.
I think it's...
Hey, Joey.
What do you say, Baron?
What are you doing here?
Well, what do you think? I brought my axe.
What for?
I thought you might need somebody with a horn.
I already got my sideman, Joey.
Sure you do. But I was thinking I could sit in, for the second set.
Not tonight.
Just a few choruses.
Maybe some other time.
Why not? You know how good I can play.
Easy, Joey.
But why?
The last time you played trumpet for me, you loused it up.
I did?
I had to share you with a bottle.
Bottle? Me? Oh, you get the wrong guy.
You and that horn don't belong together on the same stage anymore.
You mean 6, 7 months ago? That was just a bad night. I forgot what it tastes like. I'm on the wagon now. Way up.
That right, Joey.
Who's your brass section?
Right here. Meet my new trumpet player.
Yeah? That was him?
Yeah, that was me.
Don't get me wrong. He sounded great in there. Really cooking. But what do you think I am, some kind of a lush? Listen, Baron, I know what that stuff does to me. I ain't an old man yet. Me and my horn got a lot of years left. I could be a #1 boy again. Club dates, sessions, the whole bit.
Hey, take it easy.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Chuck it all away on some bum habit? Be serious. Listen, man, this is one mellow horn, and I got sweet music in me. A whole lot of it. You know yourself, when I open that case and pick that thing up and blow, I can make 'em cry.
That you can, Joey. I remember.
So what's the big deal? I can come in behind your man on the bridge. Then I sit out while he takes his solo. Then we trade choruses, and I...
You dropped something, Joey?
That's not mine, honest. I never saw it before.
It was in your coat pocket. I saw it the minute you walked up. Come on, boys. Let's go back in.
No, you come on, Baron. What are you trying to do to me? All I need's a chance.
Okay, it's showtime.
Go on. I'll be right there.
All I need's a chance. One shot.
That's what you need, all right. A shot. Better make it a double.
That's not what I mean.
Well, don't worry about the mess, Joey. Somebody will clean it up for you. They always do.
I'm sorry, Baron, but if you knew what it's been like to...
One thing I don't know. When a guy has so many friends, why would he hang out with his worst enemy?
All right. I get it. I shouldn't have come here.
We've been doing all right at the club. Sold out most every night. So let me lay some green on you. Your share. For old time's sake.
Keep your money.
Hey, for old times. Come on, man, when you had the magic. Remember? Harry James, Max Kaminsky, and Berrigan, and Butterfield, and Diz, and Miles. Man, you had a little bit of all of them. And you traded it for some bad booze. Well, you got took. That was no kind of a deal. You got the crummy end of the stick.
I don't want your charity, okay?
I got one question for you, Joey. Why'd you throw it all away?
Maybe because I'm sad all the time. Because I'm nothing anymore, and I know it. Because from now on, I'll live and die in a crummy one-roomer with dirty walls and cracked pipes. I'll never have a girl because I'm an ugly little gnome. I'll never be anybody again because half of me is that horn. I can't even talk to people without it. That's my language.
Go easy on yourself, Joey.
Oh, but when I'm high, Baron, when I'm high, I can't see how dirty the walls are. I don't see the cracked pipes. I don't even know the clock's running, that the hours are going by. Then I'm Gabriel. I'm Gabriel with the golden horn. And when I put it to my mouth and blow, it comes out jewels. It comes out a symphony. It comes out the smell of flowers and summer nights. It comes out beauty. When I'm drunk, Baron. Only when I'm drunk.
Take care of yourself, son.
Oh, man. I got so much misery. I got so much sadness. I'm nothing. I'm just plain ordinary nothing. Oh, I'm so tired of hanging out. Smell that good old polluted city air. All right, Joey. It's showtime. Here, I gotta write this in the blues, all right?
Don't stop.
Who are you?
Please, play some more.
What are you doing up here on the roof?
Well, I suppose I could ask the same of you. I wanted to be by myself.
Don't you know it's the middle of the night?
Yes.
Couldn't sleep either, huh?
Would you please play a bit more?
I can't play.
Why do you say that? I thought it sounded beautiful.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know much about music, I admit. But it had so much feeling. You have a gift.
Once upon a time, maybe, but that was a long time ago. Use it or lose it, right?
What?
You wanna... Of course you don't. You look like a nice girl. A real nice girl.
You haven't answered my question.
What is this, a quiz show?
Why can't you play?
I just can't. Got it?
Is it because that bottle's empty?
Not yet, it's not. You want to know why? Okay. The reason I can't blow that horn anymore is that too much of me is in there. Too much of Joey Crown.
Is that your name?
It was.
It's a nice name. I like the sound of it.
You don't know who I am either, do you? You don't know anything.
Sorry, I just like the way you play.
Well, I had played my last note. Yes, ma'am. My very last note. No more.
Well, I think that's what's sad.
Then I'm sorry. I'll just have to disappoint you. It's been very nice making your acquaintance. You look like a nice person. A very sweet person.
Thank you.
You're new here. You come out from Iowa or Cincinnati or someplace like that, and you don't know anybody. I could have shown you around. I could have taken you places where they play some nice jazz, you know? All we'd have to do is ride the subway down to the village, walk around. There's places everywhere. On every street almost. There was a time when you could have heard me play. Now, it's too late, so go home, lady. Go back to where you came from. Because you'll never make it here. This town's too tough for people like you. Go on.
It's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, it's been a ball. Now do me a favor. Get lost. Way to go, Joey. Every time something nice happens, you go and wreck it. What's the matter with you? You're stupid, Joey. Stupid. You know something? This town's too tough for me, too. So wake up. Time for something else, Joey. Anything. Time to get out. Or die. Oh. Wait a minute. The heck is that? Nobody ever played that good, not even Joey Crown. Nobody on this earth. Hi, Ned. How's it going?
Back again.
I need some cash.
You and me both. Look, Joey, I can't keep loaning you money on that beat-up old trumpet.
What do you mean? You know this horn. It's got a tone you wouldn't believe.
That's the trouble. They all sound great when somebody's playing them. Look around. I got enough instruments to equip Sousa's band. I need another bugle like I need my taxes raised.
But this horn's been around. It's got character. I played it at Newport. I played it on so many sessions you couldn't count them all. Go over there and flip through those records in the box. I bet you got 20, 30 albums I'm on. You name it, this is the horn, the same one.
Trumpet is a trumpet, Joey. It's the man who plays it. That's what counts. Otherwise, it's just a pile of brass. $20.
What? You gave me 40 last time.
Like you said, it's been around. The case has got dents in it.
Listen, Ned, I'm serious.
So am I.
What I need is enough to get a bus ticket out of the Port Authority.
Taking a little vacation, huh? Atlantic City?
Not this time. I'm leaving for good. $20 won't get me out of Jersey.
Then you're not coming back.
Not in your life. This is the new Joey Crown. I'm turning over a new leaf.
If you're selling, 25. That's my best offer. Take it or leave it.
Okay. 25.
All right. Sign here.
Just think, Ned. After today, you won't have Joey Crown to kick around anymore. This is the last time you'll see my ugly mug in here. You can count on that. Now hurry up before I change my mind.
You want to kiss it goodbye?
I already did that.
Changing jobs, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to start a new career. Digging ditches.
So you don't need it anymore?
That's right. Like I don't need lungs. See you in the funny papers.
Then if you're sure...
I'm sure.
I'll go ahead and put it in the window.
Wait a minute. You put a sign on it. $75.
Nothing personal, Joey. Business is business. A man's got to make a profit these days.
Sure, but you only gave me a third of that.
Guys like you just don't get it. I mean, what's money to somebody who plays jazz all night, sleep until noon? What kind of responsibilities you got? Nothing, right? Not a thing.
Yeah, nothing. A big fat zero.
Hey, mister, watch where you're going.
Get out of my way.
Hey, don't cross the street like that.
Mind your business.
Hey, buddy, get out of the way.
Leave me alone.
Watch out!
You think I care?
You're gonna get killed! Oh my gosh!
He just walked right out in traffic.
Like he could care less.
Somebody call an ambulance.
What?
Stand back, folks. The paramedics are on their way.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, officer. I don't know what happened, but I can assure you I'm not what you'd call drunk.
He's not breathing.
Give the policeman room. No rush on that ambulance. He's gone.
What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. There was this big truck that went by, and man, let me tell you, it gave me a kiss. I don't see it now, but I'm not drunk. You can ask Officer Flaherty. This is his beat, and he'll vouch for me. I'm not the kind of guy who goes around walking on red lights.
Okay, folks, party's over.
What is going on? I'm okay, I tell you. Something like that, it shakes a guy up. I need a smoke. Hey, man, you got a match? What's the matter? You can't hear me? I'm not a bum. I just want a light, that's all. Excuse me, buddy. You wouldn't happen to have a light, would you? Hey, fella, do you have a... Some town, all right. Real friendly. I gotta sit down someplace.
Step right in, folks. First show starts in 10 minutes.
Hey, Mac. What's playing at the Bijou today? Anything good?
Tickets, please.
I asked you a question. What's the movie?
Everybody inside. Snack bar straight ahead, seating to the left and right.
Okay. I'm buying a ticket, see? I'm no freeloader. You want to sell me a ticket, miss? I got money. Hey, where's the girl that always works here? I gotta tell Gracie what happened to me. I just tangled with a Mack truck, and the next thing I knew...
Yeah, 2 tickets, please.
Yes, sir. Here you are.
What, am I invisible? You don't want to sell me a ticket? Why not? My money's as good as the next guy's. If you don't want to sell me one, then I'll just go see the manager. What do you think of that? Where's Vincent? He's an old friend of mine. Vince? Where are you? Anybody? That's what's wrong with this town. Nobody's got manners anymore. You'd think I was someplace that nobody ever heard of, like I'm some kind of untouchable. I mean, at least when you talk to people, they could say a couple of words when you ask them for a match or a ticket or something. What's the name of this flick anyway? Really Scary Stories. Looks like a winner. What is this, a horror movie? No thanks, I gotta get out of here. Excuse me, if you could move your feet a little. Sorry, I didn't mean to step right through your leg. Hey, what's going on? Where is everybody? You, behind the counter, can't you hear me? Are you deaf? Those people in there, they couldn't see me, feel me. I stepped right on one guy's toe. Pinch me, I'm real, ain't I? Wait a minute, is somebody pulling a gag? Vince trying to shake me up? Well, now look, miss, is somebody trying to... Look at me! Right behind you in the mirror. Where's my reflection? I can't even see myself. So, I'm dead. Can you beat that? I'm DOA. Just plain old deceased.
2 margaritas, Nick.
Coming right up.
And another round for table number 2.
You got it.
Could you pour one for me while you're at it? Guess not. How does that go? Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. You get it, don't you? I'm a ghost, see? That truck must have done it after all. Understand? I'm haunting you. Ain't that something? At last, for the first time in the short, miserable life of Joey Crown, he was finally successful at something.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. D?
Yeah, how about a Manhattan transfer? No ice.
You got it.
Nick, huh? Charlie must be off. Of course, if he was here, he couldn't hear me either. None of you can hear me. And nobody can see me. I used to come in here a lot. I don't recognize any of you people. And you wouldn't have noticed me. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy anybody'd notice. Guess I'm kind of like a little blob or something. But Charlie used to give me a little drink now and then on the house. He was a real nice guy. You know what he did one time? You know what he did? He went out and got an old Buddy Rich record from way back when I was playing with him. And on the record, there's this long solo with me on the horn. And Charlie goes and orders it like a big surprise for me and puts it on the jukebox. Oh, would you believe it? Nice thing for old Charlie to do. When I was still alive.
Thanks, Nick.
My pleasure, Dollface.
Funny thing, though. I mean, if this is it, what happens next? I just go walking from place to place till it gets dark? This could wear a guy down. I mean, nobody to talk to, nobody to listen to, not even a horn to play. Not anymore. Oh, excuse me. Am I in your way? Not that you care, huh? You can walk right through me, because I'm just a ghost. Plain old nothing little man and a plain old nothing little ghost. Hey, it's that trumpet player I heard. The same one. You're good. Real good.
Thanks.
I mean it. The tone's so clean and pure. You got some chops. Who's Baron?
Oh, he took the night off.
I see. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
You said thanks.
That's right.
Then, I can't believe this. You can hear me?
Sure I can, Joey. I hear you just fine.
You really hear me?
I hear you.
You see me?
Very clearly.
Ah, I get it. Are you a ghost too?
Not really.
I am. I stepped in front of a large vehicle this morning.
Is that right?
It ain't good for the health, believe me.
I'll bet it's not.
Say, if you don't mind my asking, who have you played with before?
Before what?
Before now. What bands?
Oh, I've played all over.
Yeah, but with who? Dizzy? Miles?
Those were great horn men.
They sure were. Did you study at Juilliard, Berkeley?
I guess you might say I picked it up on the fly. Here and there.
You sure got a great trumpet. The way it shines. Custom made, huh?
You want to try it out, Joey?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. You mind?
Whatever you like.
Joey? You call me Joey?
Joey Crown. That's the name, isn't it?
Yeah. but we ain't never been introduced.
Not formally, but I know who you are. You play a nice trumpet. I know. I'm an expert on trumpets.
You ain't no slouch on it, that's for sure.
Go ahead. Not bad, Joey. Not bad at all.
Yeah, ain't that something? I can play again. Now that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Now that I'm dead. How come you know who I am? You say you're not a ghost, you're not dead?
Nope. And neither are you, Joey.
I'm not?
By no means.
But what about that truck?
What about it?
And what about the people in the bar, in the movie theater, the girl in the ticket booth, the people in the street?
Oh, them. Well, you see, they are dead.
But that doesn't make sense. How?
They're the ghosts, Joey. They just don't know it.
Huh? You're losing me.
Sometimes, to make it easier, we have to work it that way. We let them go on in a life that they're familiar with, and they never know for a long while. But that's why they can't hear you. You're the one that's alive.
But like I said, I stepped off that curb.
That you did. And right now, Joey, you're in a kind of limbo. You're neither here nor there. You're in the middle. You're in a break between sets, so to speak, waiting to go on in the real world or the shadow world. Which do you prefer, Joey?
Which? Well, just what do you think? I want another chance.
Think it over, now.
I have thought it over. I used to think I was getting dealt from the bottom of the deck, but you know something? I just forgot how much I had already. I forgot about the music I could make on the horn and how nice it sounded.
I'd have to agree with you there.
And going to Charlie's and talking to people, real people, and maybe going to the movies now and then. Cutting a record once in a while, walking in the park, hitting the clubs late at night, even when it was rainy or snowing and I had to bundle up like an Eskimo. I miss that. I really do. I never won a beauty contest, but I had friends. I had good friends.
What do you think happened to all that?
Somewhere along the line, I forgot the good things. That's what happened. I just forgot.
You've got a choice, you know.
Choice?
One way or the other. It's not too late.
Well, in that case, if I've got a choice, then I want to go back, understand? I want to go back.
All right. You go back.
Just like that?
But, Joey, no more stepping off curbs. That was some stunt back there. From now on, you take what you get and you live with it. Sometimes it'll be sweet frosting and nice gravy, and sometimes it'll be sour and go down hard. But you live with it, Joey.
I think I got it.
Guess I better take my trumpet back.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
That's a nice talent you've got.
You really think so?
To make music, to move people, to make them laugh and make them cry, to make them tap their feet and want to dance. That's an exceptional talent, Joey. Don't waste it. See you around.
Hey, mister.
What is it, Joey?
I didn't get your name.
How's that?
I didn't get your name.
My name? Call me Gabe.
Gabe?
Gabe. Short for Gabriel. Goodbye, Joey.
Gabriel. Hey, wait, I gotta ask you something.
Hey, mister, watch where you're going.
Get out of my way.
Hey, don't cross the street like that.
Hey, buddy, get out of the way!
Watch out! You're gonna get killed! Oh my god!
He just walked right out in traffic.
Like he could care less.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Wait, he's breathing.
I'm all right. Just let me get up.
You okay, pal?
I think so.
Let me help you up there. Oh, you know you shouldn't ought to do that. Stepping off the curb like that. It's lucky I just grazed you.
Don't worry about it. No harm done.
He's all right.
Oh, thank God.
He could have been killed.
Well, look. I am 14 years without an accident.
That right?
I'd be obliged if, well, you know, no insurance companies, no doctors, nothing like that. So, how much do you want?
For what?
To keep this just between us. Name your price.
My price? Oh, let's see now. You got, let me see, $75?
That all? Sure, I got that much. I got more if you want.
75 will do.
Okay, 50, 60, 75. Here you go, pal. Good luck to you. I gotta go now.
Well, what do you know about that?
Hello, can I... Oh, it's you.
Hi, Ned.
Change your mind already?
Yeah, I changed my mind.
They come and they go. But you, Joey, you're the first one to go and then come back. I know. I don't want to hear your argument.
No argument.
I guess I can let you have it.
How much? 75?
No. 25. You'll talk me back down anyway. How long has it been? 5 minutes? Not even enough time to accrue interest. Go.
The sign says 75, and 75 it is. A man has to make a living.
You tempt me, Joey.
Right is right. It's only business.
What did you do out there? Win the lottery?
Something like that. Goodbye, Ned. You won't be seeing me for a while. Hope business picks up.
You too, Mr. Jazzman. But tell me something.
Anything.
What have I done to deserve such good fortune?
Nothing much. You've been my friend is all. For quite a few years, and I'll never forget that.
Get out of here. Go on.
You play beautifully.
What? Oh, hi. Hi there.
I mean it, you know.
Thank you. I gave it up this morning. And I'm taking it back. Me and the bugle, till death do us part.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
So am I, you don't know. Still can't sleep, huh?
I'm not used to the city. All the noise.
I know. Like a regular symphony, isn't it?
I guess so. I've never been to New York before. I just moved in.
Yeah? You'll get used to it. It's an okay building. Better than the other ones I've lived in. Sometimes you have to bang on the radiator to get the heat going.
Why do you do that?
Why? Because the super hears you and then he fixes it. If he doesn't, just let me know. I'll talk to him for you. Name's Joey, by the way. Joey Crown.
I know.
How?
You told me before.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry for that stuff I said.
Don't be. My name's Nan.
Pleased to meet you, Nan.
I was hoping you'd come back.
You are?
You're the most interesting person I've met in New York.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of guys around here. Most of them ain't little apes like me.
I mean it. The most interesting. And the nicest. I love your music.
Honest?
Honest. Will you play some more, Joey?
Sure, I'll play some more. I'll play whatever you like, for as long as you like. What's your favorite song?
I don't think I have one.
Well, I know a couple you might like.
Well, that would be nice.
You know, you might get to like it here. It's not a bad town.
I'm sure it isn't. Maybe you could show me some of it, Joey. If you have time.
Me? Oh, I got time, all right. I got nothing but time from now on. I'll show you everything. The Battery, Central Park, the Village. I'll show you 52nd Street, and we'll hear some good jazz. I mean good. I'll take you to Charlie's. You'll like Charlie's. It's a great place. And you know what? You're not going to believe this, but he's got a record of mine when I was playing with one of the big bands. At least I think he still has it. If he doesn't, there's a little pawn shop I know that has all kinds of records in back, and we can pick up a copy and bring it home and listen to it.
Joey Crown, who makes music in the present tense, who knows a thing or two about tunes and chord changes and how to play his axe, and who just discovered something about life, that it can be rich and rewarding and full of beauty like the music he plays, if he only takes the time to look and listen. Joey Crown, who finally got a cue and a clue in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
A Passage for Trumpet starring Mike Starr with Stacy Keach as your narrator was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Doug James, Brooke Sanford, Jeff Lupetin, David Darlow, Kurt Nabig, Meg Thalken, Lynn Foley, Carl Amari, Sarah Marks, Chuck Somar, Vince Amari, Karina Karpolovsky, Bo Nortel, and Roger Wolski, with special trumpet stylings by Chuck Somar. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
On the rise, Wall Street pundits predict no more hikes in the interest rate for the next quarter.
Henry, where are you?
In here, Mama.
Recapping our local headlines for the hour, it looks like that rainstorm from the northeast has dissipated. So we can expect scattered low clouds in the AM, clearing by early afternoon and followed by some sunshine.
I'm waiting, Henry.
In a minute, Mama. Barley's gonna be on the news.
Henry, come in the kitchen right now.
1 more minute.
And in sports, here's a flash from the past. One of the city's favorite sons is set for an important boxing match tonight at St. Nick's Arena.
Mama, come here.
What is it?
Quick.
For this battling middleweight, tonight's the night, the one that counts.
I thought you were going to help me with the dishes.
Look.
Henry, I need you now.
Look.
Why, that's a picture of Bowley.
But after such a checkered career, can he make a comeback?
I know.
To Put it another way, is this bout really necessary? No fighter lasts forever, and sports fans don't want to see a good man take a beating in the ring. So here's this reporter's advice to Bully Jackson. It's time to pack it in. Find another line of work if you have to, but take care of yourself and stay out of the game. Get a job behind the scenes, training younger, stronger, talented young bloods whose careers are ahead instead of behind them.
Now.
Yes, Mama.
You're a good boy, Henry, but you gotta learn. Don't get your hopes up too high or you'll... Where are you going now?
I gotta see Boney.
Leave him alone. He must be busy getting ready.
But he needs me.
Listen to me, Henry. Some things you just can't wish for. They're too big. You just set yourself up for a big disappointment.
Please? He's my friend.
Well, just for a second, but don't you get in his way now.
I won't.
In and out of the ring, it's been up and down. After a string of early victories, he found it hard to keep getting up again and again. So read the handwriting on the wall. Don't get hurt this time, champ. You proved you could do it. Now it's time to step aside.
Oh, Bully, please, please listen to the man.
In this corner of the universe, a prize fighter named Bully Jackson, 183 pounds, a little over his best weight, and an hour and a half away from his chance for a comeback at St. Nick's Arena. Mr. Bully Jackson, who now lives in a tenement building and by the standards of his profession is an aging, over-the-hill relic of what was, and who now sees a reflection in his dresser mirror of a man who left too many pieces of his youth in too many stadiums for too many years before too many screaming people. Mr. Bully Jackson, who might do well to look for some gentle magic in the hard-surfaced glass that stares back at him from somewhere in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Big Tall Wish, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hey, Bowley, you in there?
Henry, what you doing here?
Want to help you get ready for the fight. Can I?
Yeah, sure you can. We're friends, aren't we? Come on in.
Okay.
Go on, sit down on the bed while I finish packing my gear.
You feeling good, Bowley? You feeling sharp? Take a tiger tonight, huh, Bowley?
Take a tiger, Henry. Gonna take me a tiger.
Show me how you're gonna do it.
Left, right, and one in the stomach. Bow! Just like that.
Yeah.
Then lift him up by the tail.
And then what?
And throw him all the way out to the 9th row.
Looking at yourself in the mirror, huh? Yeah, you're looking good, Bowley. You're looking sharp.
You gonna watch it on TV?
You foolin'? I'll yell so loud you'll hear me all the way to St. Nick's.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I see in the mirror? A fighter don't need a scrapbook, Henry. You want to know about what he's done, where he's been? You can read it right in his face. He's got the whole story right there, cut into his skin.
Yeah. Well, where'd you get that scar anyway?
Which one?
Over your eye.
That's St. Louis. Guy named Sailor Levette. Real fast boy. And see this nose? That was Memorial Stadium, Syracuse, New York. Italian boy. Fought like Henry Armstrong, all hands and arms, just like a windmill all over you. That was the first time I ever had my nose broke twice in one fight.
Did it hurt bad?
Sure it did. What you think?
Gee, Bowley, that's tough.
Moving south, Henry, moving south. Now, this here, Miami, Florida. Boy got me up against a ring post, did this here, with his laces on the face. That's where you read it. Start at the first match and move across Pittsburgh, Boston, Syracuse. I'm a tired old man, Henry. Tired old man trying to catch a bus. But the bus already gone. Left a couple of years ago.
Aw, that ain't true.
Here, look for yourself. Hands all heavy, legs all rubbery, short breath, one eye not so good, and there I go running down the street trying to catch this bus to glory.
Stop talking like that.
I'm only telling the truth.
Boley, you're gonna catch a tiger tonight.
I'm sure gonna try.
I know you are, 'cause I'm gonna make a wish. I'm gonna make a big, tall wish. And you ain't gonna get hurt none either. I'm gonna make a wish that you don't. You hear? I don't want you getting hurt. You've been hurt enough already, and you're my friend, Boley. You're my good and close friend.
You are a good boy, Henry. Good boy. And I thank you. Now, you go on. I gotta get my gym bag packed.
I'll wait and walk you downstairs.
Okay, boy. Okay. I'd like that just fine.
There you are, Henry.
Hi, Mama.
Where did you run off to?
I'm helping Boley.
Well, don't get in his way.
You got quite a boy there, Francis. Quite a boy.
I hope he didn't bother you too much.
Him? No. He talks like a little old man sometimes, you know. Real intense. Says I'm his good and close friend.
Well, you are.
You know, he's mine, too. I don't think I ever had a friend like Henry.
You're good to him, Boley. You're real good to him. Taking him to ball games all the time, taking him out for walks. Hard for a boy not to have a father around. He never did know his.
I know he didn't.
He won't be going to bed tonight till you get back.
Don't let him stay up too late.
Take care of yourself, Boley. I hope you don't get hurt none.
I'll work hard on it.
I'm gonna make a wish, Boley. I'm gonna make a wish nothing happens to you. So don't you be afraid, understand? Don't you be afraid, no matter what, 'cause nothing can hurt you. You hear me? Nothing.
That boy.
You're more than his friend, Boley. He's got you in a shrine.
Why would he do that?
'Cause you deserve it.
Scared old man who don't remember nothing except how to bleed. I don't fit in no shrine, Francis.
Don't talk like that.
But you tell him. You tell him how I'm obliged for his wish.
I think he already knows.
'Cause that's what I need right now. Just a little magic.
He's been talking about making a wish all day.
Has he?
He's all the time making wishes, Boley. I see him standing there in the bedroom in the dark, looking out of the window. I come in real quiet and I say, "Henry, why don't you go to sleep?" And he turns around with that serious little face of his and he says, "Making a wish, Mama. Making a wish for this, making a wish for that." Oh, he's all the time wishing. Why, just the other night.
What?
Oh, it was nothing.
Tell me.
Well, I needed some more money for the rent, $50. Henry said he was going to make the big, tall wish. That's his biggest kind, the big, tall wish. He don't waste it on just anything. It's what he calls the most important one. That was last Friday. And then what do you know? A woman I did some nursing for out on the island sent me a check. Just like that. A check for $50. And that was exactly how much I needed.
I was real lucky.
Yeah, that's what it was. Luck.
Little boys are something, huh?
Yes, they are.
Little boys with their heads full up with dreams. And then, when does it happen, Francis?
What do you mean?
When do they suddenly know there ain't any magic? When does somebody push their face down on the sidewalk and say to them, "Hey, little boy, it's concrete. That's what the world is made out of. Concrete and gutters and dirty old buildings and tears for every minute you're alive."
Oh, Boley.
When do they find out that you can wish your whole life away?
But sometimes what we wish for, it can come true. You know that part too, don't you?
I know I'm all wished out. That's the only thing I know for sure.
Good luck tonight, Boley. We'll be waiting for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. You kiss him goodnight for me now if it gets too late.
I will.
Hey,
Hey, Boley, knock him out for me.
Yeah, no TKO, out cold.
I got a bet down on you.
That no good bum.
I thank y'all sincerely. You folks are good neighbors.
Boley, we all know you're the best.
Well, just don't bet too much now.
Why not? You're gonna beat him, aren't you?
Yeah, which round? Want to call it?
How about the first round? Put him out of his misery.
I'll do the best I can, boys. Best I can. Hey, Joe.
There you are, Jackson.
What's happening?
What you standing back here for? You're supposed to be getting ready.
Just checking out the house.
Well, forget about it. Thomas won't cut you a piece of the action. Not tonight.
How come?
Not much box office. Too many people at home watching on TV. So all you get's the guarantee.
That's all right. Just wanted to check it out.
Been a while.
A while. It's always the same. Cigars, beer, hot dogs, sweat, canvas. Never forget places like this, the way they smell. All this time, I guess I missed it.
Go on in the dressing room.
In a minute.
I'll give you a rub down.
We got time.
Something wrong, Jackson?
Like what?
You're not freezing up on me.
I'm here, aren't I? I've been working out all month.
No offense. I just thought, seeing as how you've been away for a while.
Don't talk down to me, Joe.
You might have a slight case of the jitters, that's all.
Not me. Never did. Never will.
Don't worry about it. You'll do fine.
Sure I will.
You look good. You really do. How was the weigh-in, Slugger?
Right on the money.
Like I said, you're looking real good.
He didn't last long.
He never does anymore.
Slugger Malone. Never could take a punch.
That's why he's on the mid-card, ever since you put him away in Philly.
That was a long time ago.
Longer for him.
8, 9, 10,
How's that boy I got tonight?
Nothing much. He still don't know what he's doing. All over the place.
Still pretty young.
Yeah, he's just a kid. Better take it easy on him. Never see that left jab coming.
All right, stand back. Let him through.
How you doing, Malone?
That you, Boley?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, man.
Saw the fight.
Sorry about that.
You did all right. Stayed on your feet. Let me see that eye.
Get away from my boy, Jackson. He's hurt.
It tagged me pretty good.
It's not too bad. Clean cut. That kind heals up fast.
Come on, Malone.
Hold up. Slugger. You're gonna be okay. You hear me?
Hey, Boley. Where you been anyway? I ain't seen you around.
Here and there. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
You just take it easy for a while. Be good as new. You'll see.
You still got the left jab?
Sure I do.
You show, Boley. I got a bet down on you. Well, I was gonna, but
Let's go, Slugger.
I'll see you, Malone.
Yeah, I see you in the funny papers.
Move it.
Hey, Boley. When you gonna give me a rematch, huh?
Anytime, Slugger. Anytime.
He was never that much.
He did the best he could. All he can do.
Yeah, well, you better lace him up now.
Sure, Joe.
Thomas will be waiting.
I bet he will.
It's almost showtime.
Hurry up, Mazel.
I got it. There, Boley. Your hands are taped real good, just like old times. How's it feel?
Feels okay. Feels good, Joe.
Sure it does.
Nice and tight, the way I like it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
What did I tell you? He's all ready, Thomas.
Uh-huh.
Put out that cigar, will you?
What do you care?
I gotta breathe in here.
Well, you hired me to rep you for the night, Boley. It's a package deal. Me and the cigar.
I told you to butt it out.
Maybe you can back that up. Maybe not.
Ain't no maybe. Give it to me.
Yeah, you got attitude, I'll say that for you. I like that in my boys. This one here, he's a pretty feisty old man.
He ain't old.
You know what I think? The older they are, the louder they talk. And the more they want, the less chance they got to get it.
How'd I get you tonight?
Boley?
Just lucky, I guess. I'm a bargain, Boley. I'm the expert on has-beens.
I've seen your boys.
Have you?
Catchers, aren't they? All of them. Guaranteed 2 rounds each. Shovel them in, shovel them out, and sew them back together for the next time.
That's the way to do it, if that's all you got to work with.
He don't mean nothing, Thomas.
Maybe I do.
Month or so from now, Boley, maybe I'll sign you at the back door.
That's what you think?
Well, why not? You're long gone. You've had it. Wait till after tonight. You'll want to get in the stable, too.
That's right.
All you have to do is guarantee 2 rounds. 2! 3 prelims every month. Do that standing on your head, can't you?
I thought the smell came with the cigar, but you wear it all over you, Thomas. You know something? You stink.
Mm-hmm. You tell him, champ. Let's see if you can do it in the ring.
Jackson, 10 minutes.
Yeah, he'll be there.
I pulled you for a manager this time.
Well, just lucky, I guess.
So let's see if you can do your job. Now, what about tonight?
What about tonight?
Better sit down and lace him up.
What should I look out for?
You serious?
I only seen this boy fight once. That was a couple of years ago.
I could say.
No?
I never seen him.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What about it, Joe? That's true?
Well, I don't know.
You've watched him fight, all right?
Hey, let go of me.
As a matter of fact, you've seen him 6 times in the past year. I keep up, see?
Hey, you're imagining things.
You are a piece of garbage, Thomas. You're betting on him, aren't you? Aren't you?
You got a mouth on you, Jackson, you know that?
Yeah? You think so?
Boldy, what are you doing?
You better listen to Joe.
It ain't enough he sells wrecks by the pound. He comes in here for some dirty money, supposed to help me, and then he bets on the other guy. I may be a bum upstairs in another 10 minutes, but I'm gonna fight a beautiful first round in here.
Hey, you touch me again, I'll have you up for 10 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, I swear to you, Boldy, I'll fix your wagon good. Lay off me, Boldy. You're digging your own grave, you crummy tanker.
Boldy, please, don't hit him again.
Ugh, you just got lucky you hit the wall instead of me that time.
Boldy, your hand.
See you later, Jackson.
Let me see it. Oh, man, what'd you go and do that for?
Don't worry about me.
It wasn't enough you had to spot him all those years. It wasn't enough, huh? Now you gotta walk in with 4 busted knuckles. Oh, you're bleeding right through the tape.
So what? You've seen blood before?
I'll put a bandage on it.
Leave it.
Boldy, come here.
I don't care, Joe. Somebody's got to teach that lowlife a lesson.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
But not you. Not tonight. Okay, Jackson, you're on. Well?
Well, nothing. Let's do it.
You sure, Boldy?
Give me my gloves.
Right here. Careful.
Poor little Henry.
Oh?
I put 2 strikes on his magic already.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, Joe. It don't matter. Because he's got to learn.
Who's got to learn?
This friend of mine, his name Henry Temple. He's got to learn that there ain't no such thing as magic.
Another left, another right, and Jackson stays a wobbly. A 10-round bout, but it's not going that far, I promise you. He's hurt.
Boley!
It may be early in the fight, but Boley Jackson is definitely in a world of hurt. A sad spectacle. Someone who didn't know when to hang it up. He seems unable to mount any kind of defense.
No!
Simmons moves in on him again. There goes one to the side of the head, beating him like a government mule.
No!
One to the breadbasket.
Ow!
A left-right combination to the head again.
Stop!
Oh, is that boy hurt? Is that boy hurt? Somebody ought to stop this carnage.
Don't watch anymore, Henry.
Stop it!
Please, turn it off now.
He's down. Jackson is down. It's as good as over.
Henry, do you hear me? Get away from the TV.
Please, Boley!
What are you doing?
1, 2, 3.
Please, Boley, please!
5,
Please!
6.
Please!
8.
9, 10, he's out! I can't believe it!
What happened?
Boley! It's unbelievable. He's out. The man is out.
Simmons
is out. One of the most amazing turnarounds we've ever seen. Bowley Jackson was as good as gone, but then somehow he reached way, way down, sucked it up, and landed a left jab at a combination that put the lights out for Simmons, the favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, Bowley Jackson has done it. He's back.
It's all over, Bowley.
Sorry, Joe.
What are you sorry for?
For letting you down.
You did it!
Who?
You did!
Did what?
Knocked him clean out!
You sure?
Look at him!
Where?
Hey, drag that bum out of here!
Which bum?
Simmons! Get an ambulance while you're at it! He ain't going nowhere!
Joe, I think I blacked out. I don't know what happened.
Well, I do. Everybody saw it. You put the old 1-2 on him, but good. Way to go, champ. Knew you could do it. Way to go.
Joe, my hand. My hand.
Is it broke?
No, it don't even hurt.
Then raise it up.
And the winner, by a knockout, at 123 in the second round, our own Bowley Jackson! Jackson, winner!
Come on, Bowley, put on your robe and let's go. Take a shower and get dressed. We got some celebrating to do.
Something's not right about this, Joe.
What do you mean?
I don't know what is. It's something. It's just something's not right about this. How do I look, Joe?
Like $1,000,000. You didn't need a shower. Never even worked up a sweat. Look in the mirror. Not a mark on you. Oh, you're beautiful, Bowley.
Yeah, but he kept on hitting me and hitting me.
When?
All through the first round and the second.
But you was bobbing and weaving. He never laid a glove on you.
You positive?
Yep, you done dandy.
Joe, look at this hand. My fingers are fine.
They sure are.
You were wrong, huh? Just bruised it, I guess. It hurt like anything, but somebody said I got him with it full on. It couldn't have been broken after all.
Who said it was?
You did, and it felt like it, too. I could feel the knuckles coming up through the bandage. I don't know, I could have sworn it was busted. And when he knocked me down...
What? He did what?
Knocked me down, Joe. When he knocked me down, I don't even remember getting up. And the next thing I knew, there was Simmons laying on his back.
Well, then you and me, we was in different arenas tonight.
What are you saying?
You didn't get knocked down, Bowley. You was never off your feet.
I wasn't?
No, you sure wasn't. This one you carried all the way, baby, just like the old days.
Who's that?
Your fans, who'd you think?
I don't believe you.
You want I should open the door and let him in?
Hey, Jackson, show us how you did it.
What a jab.
What a right. I knew he could.
Bowley, when you gonna fight again?
Hey, you're gonna get a title shot.
How about a picture?
Wait, Joe, close the door.
Just a minute, folks. The champ will be right out.
Let me get this straight.
What's to get? You hear that, Bunch? Enjoy it.
I wasn't off my feet.
Nope.
I didn't go down.
Not once. Would I lie to you? All these years, you ever know me to lie to you?
No.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's go and paint the town red.
No, I don't know, Joe. There's something I gotta do.
Like what?
Well, I sort of promised somebody I'd see him later, after the fight.
You don't mind if I have a good time, do you?
Nah, of course not, Joe. You're entitled. Just remember me to all the guys, okay? Maybe I'll hook up with you later.
You got it. Good night, old-timer. Just remember, I'm real proud of you.
Hey, there he is. Beautiful, Bowley. I watched the whole thing. Didn't take long. Second round.
Thank you.
Oh, you were great, Bowley. We seen you on the television. You was really great.
Just beautiful.
Let me feel your muscles. Wow, you clobbered him good. That was a real right hand. Where'd you get a right hand like that?
You know something? I don't know. I really don't know.
Ha, yeah, he don't know.
Thank you all. I gotta get inside now. Somebody I want to see. Francis, I just wondered if...
You should have seen him, Bowley. He like to went out of his mind. He was so happy. Whole building was shaking. You'd never believe it.
Is he...
He's up on the roof, waiting for you.
I'll see to him.
Send him down soon, Boley. It's real late.
Boley!
What do you say, Henry Temple? Come here and give me a hug.
You were a tiger, Boley. You were a real tiger.
Look okay?
Sharp. Sharp like a champ. You was Armstrong and Lewis and Ali and everybody all wrapped up into one.
Oh, well, hey, you know something? That boy must have hit me so hard, he knocked the hurt right out of me.
How come?
'Cause, Henry, I don't remember a doggone thing. I mean, I must have really been punchy for a second because I thought he had me on my back. And there I was looking up at that old ref waving his arm down on me, and I was staring up at the light, blinking my eyes, and it must have been some kind of dream or something.
I don't know nothing about that.
Henry, I was never off my feet. I never got knocked down. That right?
I gotta go.
Henry, look at me, boy. Look at me. I was never off my feet. Say it. Am I your true friend?
Yeah.
Friends don't tell lies to each other. Now tell the truth. Henry, I'm asking you, was I laying on my back and on the way out?
Yes.
But nobody remembers it. Nobody at all except me. I thought it happened, but it didn't. I thought I was laying there on my back getting counted out, but everybody tells me.
Boley, I made the big wish then. I had to make the big wish. I wish you were never knocked down. I just shut my eyes and I wished real hard. It was magic, Boley. We had to have magic right then.
No. Oh, no.
Had to, Boley. Nothing left for us then. Had to make a wish.
Crazy kid. Don't you know there ain't no magic?
Boley, you're hurting me.
There ain't no magic or wishing or nothing like that. You're too big to believe in fairy tales.
If you wish hard enough, Boley, it'll come true. If you wish hard enough and then believe it, it'll stay that way.
Somebody's gotta knock it out of you, don't they? Somebody gotta take you by the hair and rub your face in the world and give you a taste and smell of the way things are, don't they?
Stop!
Listen, boy, I've been wishing all my life. You understand, Henry? You understand? I got a gut ache from wishing, and all I got to show for it is a face full of scars and a head full of memories of all the hurt and all the misery I've had to eat with and sleep with my whole miserable life. Oh, you crazy kid.
I'm not.
Crazy kid. You telling me you wished me into a knockout? You telling me it was magic that they got me off my back? Now, listen, boy, there ain't no magic, huh? No magic, Henry. I had that fight coming and going. I had it in my pocket, man. I was the number one out there, and there ain't no such thing as magic.
Boley, if you believe, understand? You've gotta believe. If you don't believe, Boley, it won't be true. That's the way magic works, Boley. You gotta believe. Please, please believe.
Little nutcase. That's what you are. How come I got mixed up with you? Ain't I got enough trouble without getting mixed up with some dopey kid that... Oh, God, sorry, Henry. Henry, come here. Henry, look at me. I can't believe. I'm too old, and I'm too hurt to believe. I can't, boy, I just can't. Henry, there ain't no such thing as magic. God help us both. I wish there were.
Boley, you got to believe.
I can't.
You got to. Boley, you gotta believe. Or else...
I told you. I can't.
Then if you can't, Boley, if you can't...
8, 9, 10, he's off!
Come on, Jackson. I'll help you up.
Oh, what happened?
The kid got in a lucky punch. Don't worry about it. Don't mean nothing.
You should have stayed in bed, Boley. How come you didn't use your jab and your right?
I broke my hand, that's why.
He do that to you?
No, I did it to myself. It was an accident.
Oh, man, Boley, are you kidding me?
You ought to pack it in, Boley. Get yourself a real job.
Excuse me, I gotta go in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I was afraid you got hurt.
Me? No, I'm too tough for that.
You sure? Let me see. Oh, Boley, that's a bad cut right there. And those bruises? Let me clean it up for you.
Maybe later. Where's Henry?
He's in bed, Boley. I have to tell you, that's a sad little boy in there.
Can I see him?
Sure, I expect he's waiting for you. Boley?
Yeah.
I'm real sorry.
I know you are, Francis. Me too. Henry? You're not talking to me?
Sure I am.
I pulled a rock, Henry. Threw a punch before I should have. Hit the wall. See, I busted my knuckles. And I went in with half my artillery gone.
You still look like a tiger. You look like a real tiger. I was proud of you. I was real proud.
That's good. I better go now. Night, Henry.
Boley?
You go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll go to the hockey game and we'll get some hot dogs in the park. Just you and me.
Sure thing, Boley. That'll be great. And Boley, I ain't gonna make no more wishes. I'm too old for wishes. There ain't no such thing as magic. Is there?
No, I guess not, Henry. Or maybe there is magic. Maybe there's wishes, too. I don't know. I guess the trouble is, there's just not enough people around to believe. Hey. Good night, boy.
Good night, Boley.
Mr. Boley Jackson, who shares the most common ailment of all men, the strange and perverse disinclination to believe in a miracle, the kind of miracle to come from the mind of a little boy, and now perhaps only to be found in the Twilight Zone.
We'll be back to the Twilight Zone after these brief messages.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Big Tall Wish, starring Blair Underwood with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Maestro Harrell, Cheryl Lynn Bruce, Richard Hensel, Doug James, Turk Muller, Rich Komanek, Rick Peoples, Linda Ryder, Peter DeVito, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Don Longo, Terry Jennings, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe.